What is up, guys? Cinestix here with another gameplay commentary, and today I'm not really going to be playing online for this game, but if you don't know what it is Blacklight Retribution, and I told you many times I was going to try to make a commentary for this game, and I really never got around to it. Of course, I'm not going to play online like I just said. I'll probably play against little bots and discuss what I wanted to talk about. It has nothing to do with play for free or anything. It's mainly about my channel, and I hope to... I'll get to it after I just kind of go through some things about this, though. I'll just go ahead and show you all some of the stuff I have in my loadout. If you don't know, I bought the gold pack, so if y'all even know what that is for this game, they had an Onslaught update, and it had 3 packs you could buy: a bronze, silver, and gold got you everything in the game permanently for, okay, $100 worth of price, but really not bad, because in a week I actually spent about $100 on this game just getting single attachments, and that just eats up, and it's a little bit that's a little bit worse than play for free, I guess, because play for free maybe I'll spend 50 and get a lot more than that, and this one I'll spend 50 and get 5 things, because 50 gets you 5,000 Zen, and really not getting you much. But what this game has over play for free is that everything in the game is obtainable by the GP, which is right here, which you obtain by just simply playing the game, and it's fairly easy to do. And there's plenty of boosters to get you more GP, much like there's XP boosters and whatnot, and there's some that even benefit the whole team. So I have everything in the game, and I'm constantly trying to find something different to do. You know, I have all the armor. I choose, you know, a little armor setup I like for mainly the most I guess the most protection wise, and of course you got your depot items and whatnot and your gear, and I'll get to my gear later on, because this is the one I have set for when I actually play multiplayer, but I'm just going to be running its bots so I can discuss what I wanted to talk about. So I guess I'll go ahead and get to that.
Objective: eliminate hostile agents.
Alright, now, what I wanted to talk about here, and by the way, pardon me because I may not be fully focused on what I'm doing, because this is a live commentary. So, what I wanted to talk about is the fact that I wanted to make a question and answer, and I know I said I wanted to do that a long time ago and never really got around to doing it, and I apologize for that. I wish I would have done it, and it's kind of wrong of me to kind of get the hype up for it and never really do it. And oh my god, I love this thing, Exploding Tomahawk. I may have to turn down the volume here, settings real quick, detonate that. So, yeah, I want to get to a question and answer, and I want to actually do it, and I want y'all to ask the questions on this video once it's released, and so on and so forth. So, I figure, you know, that should be, I don't know, you know, give it a whole week, and this guy's probably going to kill me. Give it a whole, like, week until, like, after the video's been released and whatnot, and we'll see where it goes from there on. And, just, okay, this button's, alright, yeah, there we go, okay, cool, good, got it, okay. So after this video's been released for, I guess, like a whole week, and you guys want to talk about, well, you know, ask your questions that whole week on this video, and I'll go through and pick some, and I'll do a commentary where I'll just sit there in the YouTube comments and answer them right then and there, and it is still loud. That is insanely loud. I don't know if it's just for me, I don't know if it's going to be for the video as well. Let me see. It's still kind of loud, but I can deal with it. So, yeah. I want y'all to, you know, just comment on this video, what things y'all want to know, whether it be about my band, my personal life, my YouTube experience in general, whatever it may be, and yeah, these bots are probably on me. So, whatever it may be you want to ask about, and don't take this actual gameplay seriously. I just needed to do something to get it, you know, done at a certain time. Mind me, it's 5 o'clock in the morning right now, and hardly anybody's on, and if anybody is on, it's, you know, foreigners, and it's in servers that I would have insane ping, so it would be impossible to record in the first place. But anyways, yeah, I want you guys to just comment whatever you want, whatever kind of question it could be. It could be extremely personal, I don't know, I'll take it. I won't take anything the wrong way, I shouldn't, you know, and I suck terribly at sniping in this game. I don't understand the hitboxes all too well. But you hear that right? There's so many of them shooting right now. It's insanely loud. insanely loud. I just don't understand that. And I go change my settings yet again, and I just don't understand what it is. It's just, I guess, because they're all clusterfucked in one spot that they just continue to sound so loud. But I guess I'll turn off the play changes. There we go. Now you guys can hear me. Yeah, there's really no volume whatsoever, but there's plenty of gameplay commentaries that are full of people without any sound in it, I guess. And you'll probably just hear the voices, which will sound kind of funny. But so yeah. Anyways, don't really know what else to say about it. You know, this is pretty sad here. And this is one of the most awkward commentaries I've done. There's like hardly any sound now, and I feel like it's just so weird. But anyways, I want to talk about my Lions video. I'm glad you guys really seem to enjoy it. I mean, obviously didn't get as many views as, you know, as it would have back in the day, but it's still fine by me. I'm glad to see I'm getting a lot of support, and it makes it all the better, because it's so hard to, you know, to get back into commentating, especially after, you know, it was T4G banned and Blacklist banned. It's just, honestly, the Blacklist one is a high chance it can get removed. A bunch of people want to argue and say differently, but there is a high chance it can get removed, because they don't have to follow GGC, and there's times where they haven't, you know. So there may be a chance that I can get out of the T4G ban, and with that gone, I mean, plenty of people will be willing to remove GGC, move on to T4G, and, you know, maybe I'll be able to make video commentaries for Play for Free normally again. Well, I never know, you know. We never know. So we'll see in the near future. I'm really not sure when, but just it takes them a while to get around to some of those things. And you know, some of y'all who have been T4G banned for whatever reason it may be, yeah, y'all should know how long it takes for them to usually get to all this stuff. But anyways, I think I'm going to take a rest with Play for Free like I have been, you know, and try to get on to doing what I planned on doing in the first place, which was some Blacklight Retribution and whatever free-to-play games I can get my hands on that I actually feel like playing. I mean, I'm kind of open to suggestions sometimes. I'm not always. It's just I'm not 100% sure about some of the things. I don't really enjoy them much myself. Like, I never really cared for PlanetSide, and then I never thought I could really record it all too well. Some people want DayZ, and that's just, I mean, I had a computer good enough for it, and I've played it before. It's just not something I really enjoy. It became more of a team deathmatch than a survival horror or anything. Though I'm not really sure that's what it's supposed to be themed to be. So I really won't be getting to any, yeah, DayZ, and some of y'all would like to see that, but can't. Now, as for, what was it that recently, I want to say it was, that game that was made by Crytek. It was recently in a closed beta again. I got my invitation, the game downloaded, did not want to launch. It crashed as soon as it started up, or as soon as I clicked to launch. So I don't really know what was up with all that, so I don't know how that's going to work out. I can't believe I don't remember the name at the moment. It just goes to show it's like 5 in the morning, and can't really expect me to say or do much right here. But and other games I know people have mentioned, oh, I don't really, I want to say something like, well, I already said PlanetSide. I think that's what I said the first time. And then, what was it? There's probably some new ones coming out, I'm sure, and I just don't remember the names. And yes, this is a drum mag on a shotgun, but you see there, it's not as OP as it should be, thankfully. I'm just going to change that there. And, so yeah, there's a bunch of Play for Free games that I'm sure are coming out in the near future, and I'm not really sure if I'll get around to many of them. I really wanted to dedicate myself to this one, especially because I like the commentator from this, and I was hoping that possibly we could do some dual commentaries and whatnot, you know, kind of help out a newbie like myself, because really I based all my weapons off of his, every little build guide he made. Every time he told me, hey, this is good, you know, I went ahead and bought it, and that's just how I was, and I'm sure people did that when they watch my videos as well. It's like they hear this is good, they went ahead and bought it. That goes for like the L85, but of course that was inevitable, that was going to happen. And speaking of the L85, I got the Bullpup full auto right here, and you know what, actually I'm just going to go ahead and advertise for this game. I might as well. I'm going to go on to something different about this game. The community's really good. It's not the best right now, especially like I was just talking about Zero Armada. He just kind of stepped away from the game, and he had a damn good reason to. You know, they're not always the best with the community, but then sometimes they are. And you know, there's a co-op game mode. They released a really nice update. They've done plenty of fun things, and it's you know, it's a very likable game, and especially because how easy it is to get certain things, and maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's not, but I really like just the constant stream. It seems like updates and patches they seem to put out, and I don't know if it's always constant. Maybe it was just because around the time I started playing the game, or maybe not. I'm not really sure, but
2 minutes till
it just I've always enjoyed just what little things I noticed about this game when it came to releases for weapons and just certain things along those lines. And I don't see much of a bad point about this game. I mean, if there is, it's just I see very little bad about it at all. So it's worth a try, and it's really easy when you first start out. The majority of the time, or actually, you can just get to like rank 15 using the base weapons and base armor and everything, and that's pretty much the way I did. Of course, actually, I'm ranked 10 right now, but I got to rank 10 just using nothing, you know, and I only started recently buying stuff, which I regret because I ended up buying the gold pack in the end. So, I wish I would have just done that in the first place. And yes, the camo on this revolver is Benjamin's. Yes, it is $100 bills. Uh, ego much. But anyways, so I guess that's really all I have to say about it. You know, just it's a game worth trying out. I know I'm just screwing around with bots like this, but trust me, if Play for Free had it, I'd be doing it all the time because I enjoyed playing single player on Battlefield 2 and wish they would have had it for Battlefield 3. You know, it kind of helps spruce up your skills, and I mean, not so much with these bots. They just kind of sit there and wait, which is, you know, not always a bad thing because the game can be that way sometimes. And oh yeah, let me use my little free to use wall hacks right here. A lot of people hate this game because of it, but everyone has it, keeps it fair, and you know, you really can't hate it. I mean, it's there. Oh yeah, it's there, so not really much you can do about it. Well, not much else to say. This commentary is about to come to an end. Well, just the actual round itself. And I really don't know much what else to say about this. Just hope y'all enjoyed the video either way. And if not the video, just the overall commentary. And I hope y'all be willing to ask some questions for me. You know, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. So enjoy the rest of this. And as always, much love and respect on the battlefield, soldiers. Peace.
There's not a lot to do with